Welcome to Mali Carrying class on microbes in human welfare. As we are aware what are microorganisms, now we are going to talk about its uses in human welfare. So, microorganisms have been used since times immemorial for various purposes, even in household products and even for various other medical ailments also we have been using microorganisms. Now, let us discuss about the various aspects of its usage. In household usage, it has been used for making fermented products like solid products like curd and yogurt, as well as liquid products like fermented drinks. Then we have its application in environment, where it can be used for environmental cleanup as well, and the medical applications are indeed very many, because today we are getting very many life-saving drugs from medical biotechnology. Then agriculture point of view also, it is very, very essential, because from we are able to get various biofertilizer, biopesticides from this agriculture. Then industrial applications, we can even get industrial products like citric acid, acetic acid, which is vinegar, from microorganisms. Now, let us discuss the role of these microorganisms in each divisions that we have seen. Now let us focus on this household applications. In household application, as I have told you, the fermented drinks, it has been used in the fermented drinks as well as curd making and yogurt making too. So, Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus have been used since times immemorial. So, curd, which made from lactic acid bacteria, has its own medical applications too. It has been used as a probiotic. So, this Lactobacillus bulgaricus is used as a probiotic, where when the doctor prescribes antibiotic, he also gives probiotic with it in the form of Darolac, Bifilac, like that. So, the aim of giving this probiotic along with the antibiotic is the antibiotic may deplete the gut microflora. It can be replenished back again by taking the probiotic in raw form. So, it has myriad of applications, as we have discussed, jam making, jelly making, and even fermented products like wine and all the fermented drinks. So, for which yeast has been employed extensively, the fungi which is yeast is employed extensively for various fermentation product also. Even our own idli batter and dosa batter where appam batter also uses this yeast as a strain for making this fermented product. And we have to keep in mind, the fermented product is always good for health, provided we don't get addicted to it. So, household applications are indeed we have discussed. Now, we will switch over to the environmental applications of microorganisms, where the microorganisms play a pivotal role in the environmental cleanup, which we call it as bioremediation. So, bioremediation is an effort to clean up the polluted environment, that is called as bioremediation, where an organism called Pseudomonas have been used extensively for this environmental cleanup. And there is an Indian who is responsible for this, making this Pseudomonas an effective strain, which we call it as superbug. So, this superbug is the first genetically engineered microorganisms to be patented for the first time in the world. So, that was by Dr. Anand Chakrabarty. So, this particular Pseudomonas superbug strain was used for cleanup of oil spills in the shores when it is polluted by the ocean liners or the ships which are carrying the oil tankers. So, then we talk about the environmental applications. Likewise, in the environmental applications, we also have to talk about the sewage treatment, for which the pivotal organism is going to be this methanogenic bacteria, which is an archaebacteria. This methanogenic bacteria is very much essential for the sewage treatment plant. For anaerobic treatment of sewage, we use this methanogenic bacteria so that the volume reduction takes place because of the methanogenic bacteria, which is indeed an archaebacteria. Next, we come to the medical applications. In medical applications, so we have life-saving drugs from from medical applications. We are talking starting from Penicillium notatum, wherein we get penicillin from Penicillium notatum. Streptomyces greases gave us streptomycin. So, most of the antibiotics is from the microbial world, especially the fungal world. Most of fungi and bacteria like fungi has given us antibiotics to act against another microorganism. So, Penicillium notatum has given us penicillin, Streptomyces greases has given us streptomycin likewise. So, we also have to make a mention of other life saving drugs like cyclosporin. Then we also have to talk about statin, which is also called as a clot buster. Then also statins and clot busters. So, cyclosporin is from Trichoderma polysporum, which is a fungi. Trichoderma polysporum is a fungi which we can commonly find in the wooden logs. So, this Trichoderma polysporum is used as the component of it is cyclosporin, which is used in the treatment against for kidney transplantation as immunosuppressants, a very effective immunosuppressant, where it is given for patients undergoing transplantation, especially kidney transplantation and other transplantations. Next, we have clot busters from Streptococcus, which is a streptokinase. So, this is a very much a life saving drug, because streptokinase is indeed a clot buster. So, this streptokinase is taken from the microorganism called Streptococcus. So, Streptococcus, this Streptococcus is a microorganism which has given us streptokinase. This streptokinase is used effectively in the treatment of digesting of clots. So, in the soft tissues, if there are any clots, this streptokinase helps in digestion of these clots. So, it's also, we can also call it as commercially TPA, tissue plasminogen activator. So, this tissue plasminogen activator has been used in the treatment of myocardial infarction and also digesting the clots in the brain and other soft tissue. So, likewise, it has myriad of applications starting from antibiotics to life saving drugs like cyclosporin, streptokinase, then anti-obese drug which is called statins or anti-BP drug from Monascus purpureus. This Monascus purpureus is also a fungi. So, we have here, this is a fungi, this is a fungi, and Streptococcus, from where we get this TPA or tissue plasminogen activator. So, we have myriad of medical applications ranging from antibiotics to the various drugs that we have discussed. Then we will move on to the microbes, how they are useful to us in the field of agriculture. So, in the field of agriculture, they are useful to us in the form of biofertilizer, then biopesticides, biofertilizers, biopesticides, then so we have biofertilizers like rhizobium, anabina, nostoc, azospirillum, azotobacter, which are effective biofertilizers, because we know the chemical fertilizers affects our soil and causes soil pollution and water pollution. So, a strategy where we can adopt is going away from chemical fertilizers, where we can think of biofertilizer. Biological fertilizers is eco-friendly to the environment. So, we can use azotobacter, rhizobium, anabina, likewise. So, anabina, nostoc, so which can bring about nitrogen, and also which can also organism which can also give about phosphorus also. So, like the phosphorus mobilizers like arbuscular fungi, mycorrhizal fungi. So, the mycorrhiza are effective in mobilizing the phosphorus for the plant. The nitrogen fixing bacteria are cyanobacteria like the anabina, nostoc, which we discussed. So, likewise phosphorus mobilizers are also present. So, these come under biofertilizer. Then we also have biopesticides. So, one of the engineered biopesticide is Bacillus thuringiensis, and this BT cotton, BT soya, BT cotton, BT tomatoes have been very famous because they employ a biofertilizer called as Bacillus thuringiensis, which is a toxin which can kill the lepidopteran pest and the spodopteran pest. So, these are Bacillus thuringiensis toxin. This is also an eco-friendly, there is no need of employing any chemical to it. So, and thereby that farmer also can reap their benefits in the form of yield. So, this is application with regard to agriculture, biofertilizer, biopesticide, then biocontrol agents. Some of the biocontrol agents are trichoderma, which can be used for bringing down the population of insects. So, therefore, it acts as biocontrol agents, biopesticides, biofertilizers too. So, next as we move on to the industrial applications, we have acetic acid production from Acetobacter aceti, then we also have citric acid production from Aspergillus niger. So, we have citric acid production, acetic acid production, lactic acid production. So, organic acids production is from these microorganisms, lactic acid, then citric acid, propionic acid likewise. So, the acetic acid is from Acetobacter aceti and lactic acid is from Lactobacillus bulgaricus. Then we have citric acid which is produced from Aspergillus niger, and propionic acid we have then butyric acid from Clostridium butylicum. So, likewise we have myriad of applications in the industrial fields also, where the microorganisms serve as the source in making these products. So, we have ranging from the household applications till the industrial applications. This has been in use, the microbes have been in use since times immemorial, and of recent we have been using it in medical fields as well as in the agriculture fields. So, when you look at BT, then all these biofertilizer, these are new applications where we have been using in science and technology to control either pest or to control infections and diseases. So, as a result, these microorganisms play a crucial role in our life, thereby preventing us from diseases and having a safer environment as a result of this.